goes your son. You want it and you got it.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky and who our fathers is. Our Father who art in the living room. You know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news. Like
hit that!
I'm actually you. I grew up.
You can't guard me!
Included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded. One for the children. Stick and moving.
You got your back?
He never was, so I was good on a couple decisions.
Get to him. Down three. I'm through. Shoot the ball.
One of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck a mind between the corners.
Gotta move, go! Out of bounds.
Knowing how the end of that movie is underlined and knowing my pop star. Sometimes I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering
I'm back. Go pick up your man.
I got ball! Good boy!
One shot.
Get that!
Get to him. Down three. I'm through. Shoot the ball.
Hey, come to me! Yo, I got you! Grab it! Hey, yo, right there! Double! Come on, man! Who's coming in?
Close.
Take that. Shot. Hey, yo, front him out.
Down screen. Turn down. Use that.
That's mine. Go.
Hey! 20 seconds. Start it.
Keep it up.
come to me.
Knock it down.
Ball coming. Hey, yo, right here. I'm open right here.
I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting him know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she both phone home in the price. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Align with live, timeless. Hear the verses, they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Oh, let it rain on the better days. On the better days. Gotta let it breathe. Oh, let it rain on the better days.
Have you seen that more people are following you now that you have a logo?
Yes. The crowd gets crazy sometimes, and I appreciate everybody that come out here and support. Wow.
All right, and this is your first game in Season 4, so it's right here on 2K TV, so I want to see that dubbed.
Nope, let's go, okay. That's a corner pocket right there, let's go.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, James Wiseman. At center, let's hear it for the 25.
Hello, and before we...
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Stephen Curry is out there with Champ, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Maxi Kleber is out there with Moses Brown. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Wiggins dishes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Kleber. Out to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Moon. And it's slammed in by Moon.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Doncic bounce pass. And stolen by Wiggins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's Finney Smith, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Kleber, count it from 12.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry...
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Moon. Down low. Green lays it up off the glass.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic with it. This game with 30 points. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard. Too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Moon passes to Wiseman. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. Out left to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Dallas. Moon with it. Kleber on him. Wiggins kicks to Moon. Back to Wiggins. Over Kleber. They get it again. Outside for Curry. Now Moon. 6 points for him. And there's the feed to Green. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Pass to Brown. Here's Finney-Smith. Brunson scanning the floor. On the wing, Hardaway. No good on the three. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Moon. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Brunson against Curry. Dishes to Moon. They could use a bucket, and it's slammed in by Moon.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's Moon. Kicks to Wiseman. There's the dish to Moon. And he drives in. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Green in for Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Moon driving to the basket, and Moon slams it home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Pass to Poole. Here's Moon, guarded by Green. Moon with it. 12 points for him. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there. And the Warriors lead by 7.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
It's Cauley-Stein, top of the key. Green taking his time here. 5 to shoot.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And here's Brunson. 11 points last game. Into the lane. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 7. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Poole. Here's Looney. Brunson covering. Here's Moon. Poked loose. He dishes it to Thompson. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Finney Smith. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Basket good. 14 points for Champ.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Brunson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Moon passes to Bielitsa. Inside. Shoots over Powell. Bielitsa misses. Now Brunson. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about
The best 19 love to teach.
Agreed. No. Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Champ out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Here's Moon. He's got 16. This one for 3. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Timberwolves, put on a show. He scored 41 points and did a great job of moving the ball around on offense, as well as being active on the glass. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Moon dishes to Wiggins. He kicks to Moon. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. From downtown, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kleba against Green. Cauley-Stein dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. He hits it from 9. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability in the net for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He told me it looks like he broke his toe, and that's why he's in so much pain. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Brunson. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Moon kicks it to Looney. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic outside. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Moon. Back to Brunson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Moon kicks it to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry against Brunson. Moon with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
With 4 seconds on the clock, 3 seconds left, and Looney sends it back. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution for the Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica. Klay Thompson.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Doncic in at the 5. It's good from long range. Kleber's got 7 points.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And Moon kicks to Wiggins. Hands it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic against Curry. From deep. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And that one is good. 16 points for him.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
And it's Green with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Let's a floater go. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 16. Moon with it. He's got 21. They kick it out to Green. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Finney Smith. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Poole on the wing. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Moon can't hit. Mavericks trail by 16. Passes it to Finney Smith. Now here's Kleba. Pass to Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure break. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
That shot misses. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc for 6 of 15. Here's Doncic. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Moon passes to Mycareer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trail by 12. The pass to Green. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. Rejected by Moon. They recover it.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you know you're...
Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Curry is out there with Champ, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Warriors leading by 17. Now Moon lets it go with a 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Passes it to Curry. Dishes it to Moon. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Moon's got 26.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Hardaway kicks to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. Over Wiseman. Dallas, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Moon. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Moon. Brunson covering. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he's good on the three ball. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible. Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Moon with it. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Brunson. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 36.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Curry, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brunson the pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Moon. Guarded by Hardaway. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Now Moon to the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dallas calls timeout. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
The dish to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Over Moon. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Back to Curry. He kicks it to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Powell, he's jacked in for Dallas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Moon. He dishes it to Green. Over Hardaway. Green. No luck. Up top, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Here's Moon. Kleba defending. Shoots. Moon dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Green. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Mavericks trailed by 18. Doncic feeling it out. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Moon passes to Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
Out of bounds. Warriors ball.
Here's Moon. Guarded by Hardaway. There's the triple. Moon can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Moon. Curry against Doncic. Curry dishes to Moon. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Wiseman. Green left side. Over Kleba. Warriors getting another chance here. Green finds Curry. Moon with it. Wiggins outside. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
I'm sure it meant a lot to them not letting a conference opponent get the better of them. That's important to them for sure.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Champ.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Moon up top, guarded by Hardaway. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now Moon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
No, coach has a reason for everything he does, so if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now, MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Every day I wake, I know wet. Pull up like a net. Wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Wet. I keep tripping, hit them. Sweat. Every day I wet. Pull up like a wet. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. I keep dripping with finesse. Wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Wet. I keep dripping with finesse. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat.
Oh, I see you. Okay. Good dog. Let's go.
Do you primarily play as point guards within your builds? I saw you had a couple different builds just on last gen.
I do. I normally play point guard, but sometimes, you know, it just depends on who I'm playing with. Oh, good shot. All right, we down by 3. Let's lock in, okay?
We can't have your first game be an L.
Right, we can't.
Let's meet your Los Angeles Lakers.
Before we get...
Thanks, BA.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Champ in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Here's Champ. Monk covers. Here's Champ. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's James. Pass to Westbrook. Now Green. He's covered by Curry. Davis, the pass to James. Outside Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Another shot. And it's laid in by Davis.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
From deep three-point range. Champ can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Champ with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Down low. Monk with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Champ. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Here's Champ, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. James against Green. James passes to Davis. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he recovers it. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Champ. Inside. It's stolen by James. To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist from James. Davis has got his second basket of the night. The Warriors trailing. Takes it inside. Curry gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Here's Champ. Now Wiggins. Here's Champ. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. The Lakers with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Champ. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Howard. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Curry. Here's Champ. Monk covers. Back to Curry. Can't get it to fall.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Bielitsa against Westbrook. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Champ. Check by Davis. Pass to Wiseman. Monk against Curry. Here's Champ. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They could... Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Davis against Green. Davis down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. At forward, it's Green at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. That one goes in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Champ. 5 on the clock. And here's Wiseman. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Champ. Checked by Davis. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Monk. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's Monk on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
You got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
On the take, Champ. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Davis, the pass to Monk. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Good on both. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Monk. Wiseman over to help. On the wing, Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Champ. 12 points for him. Green with the ball. Checked by Davis. And Davis with the block. Here's Westbrook. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Champ, good.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Here's Champ. Monk covers. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Monk. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Green. Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Wiggins.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Monk. Howard against Wiseman. Here's James. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. And the bucket is good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Champ. 16 points for him. Outside for Bielitsa. Up top, Curry. Nunn defends. Curry, that's good.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
The Lakers in the lead. 51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Up ahead. That gives them the lead. He's got 18.
When you've played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Here's Westbrook. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Lakers lead by 1. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving to the basket and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. Clock at 6. Here's Champ. And a pretty tightly contested game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a respectable 49% on the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And it's James with the jam.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Monk, drives to the hoop, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Monk's got 9 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Champ. He's got 22. Here's Wiseman. An easy 2 on the layup. 6 points for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Green against James. Into the lane. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Here's Champ. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside Monk. Pass to Westbrook. Knocks it loose. Curry with a steal. Here's Champ. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's off. Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he can't get either to fall.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Davis, the pass to James. Outside Monk. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Monk. He's got 12. Count it. Good.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Timeout called, the Warriors. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basketball.
1:11 left to play in the third. Pass to Davis. Outside none. Howard with the ball. Monk passes to Westbrook. Now here is Howard. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Westbrook against Curry. Outside none. 6 to shoot. Champ with a rebound. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Driving in. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Champ on the wing. Curry throws it up high. It's stolen by Howard. Curry against Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Howard. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on James Wiseman. And the Lakers making a change here. Green is checked in.
When you talk about beyond the box score, Draymond is the prime example. So much of his contributions don't show up in his numbers.
Pass to Westbrook. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. Monk against Green. Now here's Monk. Defense is right there. Green with the defensive effort. The leadership, the communication. Draymond does so much, Smitty.
You know, B.A., he's a unique player in that regard. Lifts the level of everyone on his team. A true coach on the floor.
Westbrook outside. Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Pass to Monk. The 3 is up. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. And here's Wiseman, guarded by Howard. And it's Wiseman missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Champ. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on the free throw. That one misses.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Davis, the pass to Monk. Back to Davis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. Davis has gone 6 of 12 from the field. Driving inside. Champ can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Monk's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Curry. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. James is checked in for the Lakers. And Golden State. Here's Champ. Looking to end the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Inside. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Going inside. Champ.
Los Angeles foul.
First free throw is good.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Monk, he's checked in for Rondo.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Here's Champ. Monk covers. Here's Champ. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Monk. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
He was all alone on that one. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
With the drive to the paint. And it's Wiseman missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Here's Champ. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Nunn from behind the arc. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Wiseman. Davis can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Champ. Now here's Wiseman. Green covering. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. how pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Here's Champ. Nunn defends. Here's Champ. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And the Lakers have possession. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ, hounded by Westbrook. Outside Curry. It's stolen by James. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Westbrook, the pass to James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis slams it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Champ. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 35.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Achua's checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Green. Mycareer's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Down low. Here's Achua. And Bazemore pulls it down. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
To the middle. The Warriors pull it in. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
Outside, Rondo. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Stop. Good defense. Oh, one more. Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, he got me. Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? It's hard to play when you're being interviewed. I know you're going to get out there and start grinding right after we get off with you. King Jordan, it's okay, man. I've taken a couple L's in my day, too.
These guys, they're not playing. They're trying to hit.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the... Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. GA.
Thank you, Cap.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Jackson, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Champ out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
And so here is Golden State. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Passes to Bledsoe. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Moon. Last game out, 36 points for him. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he sinks the second. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Bledsoe. Jackson in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Moon, guarded by Jackson. Outside for Curry. The pass to Moon. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive, down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Inside, here's Bledsoe. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
And Green gets it to go.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Leonard against Thompson. Shoots from the line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors leading by 3. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Here's George. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Now Curry. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Wiseman kicks to Moon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Clippers trail by 5. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Trying to get something going, and Wiseman sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Outside Jackson, and Leonard has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Tipped away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And yes, it's good.
Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson. Makes a great read. Snatches that one away. Gets in the passing lane.
Leonard with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hartenstein. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Takes it inside. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Moon. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Good on the shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Curry with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Here's Moon, defended by George. Moon dishes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. The shot by George, no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Going inside. Count that bucket. 7 points for Champ.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
It's time for Tinker.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for George. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Mann. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New York.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. makes that one.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Bledsoe. No points in the game yet for him. Now the dish to Ibaka. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. He can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
Here's Moon. He's got 7. Top of the key, Looney. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Poole. Offensive rebound. Bucket is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Makes it off the glass.
How about the ball control from Eric Bledsoe? Got wherever he wanted to go that time.
Warriors leading by 5. Moon up top. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Bledsoe. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, here's Ibaka. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Here's Moon. 7 points in the game. Outside Porter. He dishes it to Moon. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play.
Completely new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Hartenstein's checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Marcus Morris. George is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Mann. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger, and I'm for that.
So for the Clippers right now, George in the front court along with Leonard. Robinson is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more physical.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Lakers was tremendous. He scored 36 points and was ferocious all evening, drawing contact and getting back to the foul line again and again. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And there it is for him. Clippers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bledsoe finds Leonard. Over Green. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now here's Curry. He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Lovely Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Bledsoe outside. Leonard the pass to Bledsoe. Here's Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman. Los Angeles, they look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Here's Moon. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Bledsoe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
Look, it's nice to be a tough, small guy in this league. If you're built like Eric Bledsoe, the contact, no effect.
Moon with it. Jackson on him. There's 1:40 left here in the second. And Moon kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Thompson against Leonard. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. Over to the wing. Now Moon. 12 points for him. And 1:01 left in the first half. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And they recover it. Paul George with the steal. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Moon up top. Curry outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Champ, and it's Wiseman in at center. Moon with it. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Jackson. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Moon with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Moon up top. 12 points for him. Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moon.
Draymond Green not being affected by the shot clock winding down.
90 seconds now into the second half. Leonard looking around. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. He can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Now Moon. Driving the lane, and he gets it to go. Moon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor and he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's Moon, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Moon with it. He's got 14. No good with the layup. George passes to Jackson. Bledsoe kicks to Jackson.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Moon, guarded by Jackson. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Baca comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Paul George. 4 on the shot clock. Green. Achua with it, working on Ibaka. Kept alive. Clippers trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bledsoe against Curry. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Moon passes to Achua. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now here's Jackson after the miss from Moon. The drive by Jackson. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
That was a tough shot. I mean, Jackson has practiced that, but he makes it look effortless right there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, easy call.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals, totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Achua. Porter comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Nick Batum.
Clippers sub.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Leonard. Inside, Porter with the steal. Setting the floor for the Clippers. George in the front court along with Leonard. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Driving inside. Man passes to Robinson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Outside for Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Man. 6 to shoot. Over Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Moon. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Porter against Leonard. Right wing. Here's Man. Drives to the hoop. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Leonard, no luck.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now Moon. Here he goes. And Moon slams it home.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the Clippers call time here.
With loudest section is getting free t-shirts tonight.
Green's checked in for Golden State. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Robinson. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Moon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Now here's Leonard. Jackson from long range. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And the Clippers have possession. The Warriors making the shot, and it's George missing. Here's Moon, guarded by Jackson. And Moon kicks to Wiseman. Thompson passes to Moon. Outside Curry. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Moon. Jackson misses. And It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Moon up top. Curry on the wing. That one goes in. And now just a one-point Clipper lead.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, George. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Pretty cool that Paul George came to the game on a rocket ship because he's on another planet right now.
Moon with it. Dishes it to Curry. Here's Moon, guarded by Jackson. And Jim gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Back to Green. Thompson up top. Over George. And the shot falls short this time. Over Thompson. George, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Moon. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Moon's got 7 points for the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Hartenstein. Leonard the pass to Hartenstein. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Wiseman. Can't cash in from close range. Los Angeles leading by 3. Jackson passes to George. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
.132 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Green. It's tipped. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And that one, good. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And another for Jackson. A streaky score, but when he gets hot, watch out.
And Moon slams it home.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
George passes to Jackson. And it's good for 2. And that's 20 points for Reggie Jackson.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's George. Hartenstein. Tries yet again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Now the feed to Green. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Shoots from 14. The Warriors pull it in. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Driving in. It's in. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Jackson against Curry. And an intentional foul right there.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just hooking them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Here's Moon. There's the drive. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by...
Doing?
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers at the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.